Hi, I hope everybody's doing well out there today. My name is Nick Dogle. I'm owner and founder of North State Law, where we safeguard your professional license so you can get back to business. This is also number 3 in my frequently asked question video series. Nailed it that time. Third question is, do I have to cooperate with the North Carolina Licensing Board or state agency's request for documentation? So similarly to the video number 2 in this series, where I discussed cooperating with an investigator or having to speak with an investigator for a board, having to provide documentation to the board or state agency, that really is specific, especially at the beginning of an investigation, to the licensing board or state agency. Some will have it in there where it specifically says like fully cooperate. That would include producing documentation that's requested of you. Some specifically say like, this includes X, Y, and Z, which include producing documentation. Others leave that out. So it really does depend on your state board or licensing agency. Now, if you get to a particular situation where it's a contested hearing, like you've gone through the initial investigation process, they do a recommendation for you, you don't like it, and you request a contested hearing, that kind of changes things, because then you get more into the discovery process and the rules of civil procedure apply. Some administrative codes will apply to that as well. And depending on which route that you go or the board goes, you may be required to produce documentation because they may request it formally or they may request it informally and then request it formally. Not to get in the weeds too much on that, but once there's a contested case hearing that's been requested and has been filed, that changes things. Prior to that, while the investigation is just ongoing, it really goes by the administrative code and statutes by the specific board and state agency. Again, go on my YouTube channel. I talk about a lot of the different agencies and boards and their requirements in this vein. We got about 20 of them on there right now. I got blogs on it at northstatelawfirm.com, so check those out. If your board or agency isn't on there, feel free to give me a call. It's 919-521-8810. My name is Nick Dogle, and this is North State Law. Thank you so much for taking time out. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.